basically I've been cleaning my room all day, or I stumbled upon this bag full of all this old makeup I used to wear as like a little girl and when I started doing shows and stuff. So this is what it looks like. And I thought I'd start like a new tag / one of those videos that just goes around like a what's in my bag or like my makeup routine that everyone seems to do. So I thought I would call it my first makeup. I've been finding so many things today, like I even found this headband. I did not even know I had it. So you're probably like, Elle, what's on your head? No one's worn those since they were 5. And yes, I do have hair. It's just up. But I don't know, I think it's cute. And I like found all this weird stuff that I didn't even know was mine, like shoes and jewelry and this really pretty bracelet. So good to clean your room, kids. So clean your room. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the things, but I'm gonna do them in categories. Just wrote up all the questions right now. So they will be posted in the below bar. And how this works is it's just a bunch of questions about the first makeup of different categories you've gotten and then some other kind of miscellaneous but somewhat related questions at the end. And I'm going to tag people. I also tag everyone who sees this. So I hope that a lot of you will post these as video responses, and because I'd love to see what other people's are and how they compare to mine and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go ahead, and the first category is your first brushes. I'm not really sure, but I think these 2 brushes I picked out are some of my earliest ones because I don't even know how I got them. I'm pretty sure they're either like my grandma's or my mom's, and I just got them. So the first one is my huge Revlon Deluxe powder brush, and it is absolutely huge. Like if I hold it up to my face, it takes up a whole cheek. And I still use this. I used it this morning just to like buff away extra powder and blend everything in. So this is super soft. I don't even know where you can get Revlon brushes. I think I've seen them at Walmart and that's about it, but I really like this. I have a few Revlon brushes. This one is also by Revlon. I just washed it today, so it's still a little out of shape, but it's normally much fluffier. But this is a blush brush and it's pretty big, so I usually just use this with a powder blush and it applies very well because it's big, but also kind of gets all over the place. But this one I just keep finding it. Like I'll lose it for years and then I'll find it again. I think I've had this since I was like 12 or something. I don't know, it just popped up. This category is first blushes. So when I was like, before I started wearing makeup when I was like 11 or 12, my cousins gave me this Jasmine LaBelle makeup kit for Christmas one year. And I'd never heard of them before that, and I've still never heard of anyone talk about them since then. But my 2 earliest blushes were in that kit. This is blush 77. That's what it says on the back, and this is blush 89. So this one, as you can tell, I used a lot in shows. I used this for a long, long time. And this has to be my favorite color blush ever. It looks perfect on me, and it's really pretty and bright and popping, but not too much at the same time. And I've never been able to find a blush I like better than this one, to be honest. And then this one's just way too dark for me. I could almost use it as like a bronzer. The next category is first eyeshadows, and eyeshadows are probably a thing that a lot of little girls experiment with because they're so colorful. I know I used to play with those a lot before I even know how to use makeup. So again, some of these are from the Jasmine LaBelle collection, and they just have 3 colors in each of them. Personally, I like this set better because they're a lot girlier colors, and these are kind of like too earthy for me. And then the other early eyeshadow I found in that bag I found today, this is a Flirt Whipped eyeshadow mousse in the color Snow Angel. This is what it looks like. It's all like cracked up and dry by now. So I wonder if I could like bring this to life if I put water in it or something. This is what it looks like. And I remember I just went into Kohl's with my mom one day because I needed a white eyeshadow for a dance recital and I didn't have one. It was like the next day for the photos, so I needed to go out and get this, and I was pretty young then. I was probably like 11, 12. The next category is first foundation, and a lot of people might not have a first foundation. I know I still don't even wear foundation every day, but being in theater I always had to have one on me, and I never used them much. I only used it for shows, so it kind of went unused for a while, and I had this for a long time. This is the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm in the color Classic Ivory N2. So one of my friends that also does drama with me, I remember we were going to this big mall right before our show was coming up, and she knew I needed a foundation, so there was a L'Oreal store. Like, I think it went out of business since then because that's really weird for like a drugstore brand to have its own store. But she took me there and they tried this on and it fit my skin tone. It looks really pale right now. I think my skin's more like pink now instead of yellow. but I used to use this for every show. This was my first foundation. I've been wearing this since I was really young, but only for shows because I don't really use foundation. The next category is first lip products. And this is just a lipstick I found in all my little girl makeup, and it was like, wow, there was a Clinique lipstick in here that my mom let me play with, but this is in the color All Heart. I feel like I have this now and I still wear it, but it's really kind of a dark red. It's all smushed. It's kind of funny. That's what it looks like. I have a Jasmine LaBelle little lip gloss trio. Then I have another lip gloss. This one's from Claire's. It's a mini lip gloss, aka liquid sugar, and I actually had a dream about this last night, which is really weird because then I found it, but I remember how good it smelled. Like, it did make your lips really glossy, but it also smells like really sweet and yummy cookies, so I'm actually like, I want to use this again because it's really yummy. Really good brand lipstick that I'm surprised I had when I was young. This one's from Lancome. And it's super pretty. This was another one I needed for a show. This is in the color Ruby Silk. And I still wear this. It's a really pretty, not too bright red. It kind of looks like All Heart, but this one's a little more pinky. And this one, I was in New York City, and we were in Macy's, I don't know. But we were at the Lancome counter. My mom was looking at makeup, and I was like, oh, hey, Mom, I need a lipstick for this show I'm in coming up. The costume designer said I need a lipstick because I'm really pale. So the lady there fitted me, and my mom was so mad at how expensive it was, but I still love this lipstick, so it is getting a lot of use. The next category is first mascara, and mascara is the first thing I ever learned how to use. My same friend that took me to get my first foundation also taught me how to use mascara, and I used to always have other people put it on me when I went on stage. But eventually she taught me how to use mascara, and actually I can't find my first mascara because I probably threw it out because those smell gross really fast. But I used to get like the Sky High Curves, like Maybelline. You can't even like find them anymore unless you go to like a grocery store. That's where I used to get them. So I stuck to that one for a while. Then I realized it wasn't doing anything for me, so the one I switched to after that, which was a lot more recent, so like I can still use this mascara because it wasn't very long ago. This is the Almay Intense Eye Color in Black Pearl, because that's the one for hazel eyes, and I have hazel eyes. And what I learned from watching Candy Johnson is that if you just take a regular mascara brush and you bend it to be a spoon, it works a lot better, so that's what I did with this one. See, I was all makeup savvy, even at a young age. Next category is first eyeliner, and this again is something I got from Kohl's because I needed it for shows and stuff. This is an American Beauty eyeliner, even though it's pretty faded. You can barely read it, but this is one of those retractable eyeliners. It's pretty much gone. This is in black. See, it's pretty much flat. But these worked great. I remember how much I love these, and that's where I got started with my black eyeliner fascination. The next category is your first palettes of things that are not just eyeshadow and lip gloss, or eyeshadow and blush, stuff like that, so like more than one thing. And this one is from Claire's, and it's so cute, and it's all cell phone shaped. And you can like swing it up, and it has all these really glittery colors, and I think the white one at the bottom is a lip gloss, so that's why I count this as a palette. And then if you flip up what's supposed to be a little earpiece, it's a little mirror. I think this is so cute. Next one, I used to like do clown makeup with this. It's this little star, or flower, and it has a little lipstick in it. I think there's two, and they're just double stacked, and then I think the other three are like eyeshadows, but I used to put these all over my face. I used to make myself look like such a clown. It was so funny. When I saw this, it just brought back so many memories because I remember playing with this in the bathroom all the time. Finally, I don't even know where I got this. This is Petite Miss Imperial. And this is like a massive palette, and when I open it, everything's gonna fall out because that's what always happens. So it opens 3 ways. This is the first part. Has a little lip brush and 4 lipsticks in it. And then in here, I don't know what these are. They're super creamy and goopy. I think the ones over here are face makeup somehow, and then the other ones are eyeshadows. I don't know. I used to get into such trouble getting all messy with this one too. I really love this palette, and my mom used to have to hide it on top of the fridge because I'd play with it too much. First makeup you bought with your own money, and I'd have to say that would be the foundation. I already showed you guys. So what's the price tag on it? This was $10.99, and that's a lot for foundation. I think they overcharged me at the L'Oreal store, but this is probably the first makeup I bought with my own money, and I'm like, wow, that was really expensive. I'm never getting makeup again. So that's kind of ironic. And my last question, just to throw something fun in there, is the most recent makeup that you've gotten. So these 3 I also show in the end of my Sweet 16 beauty haul, but I thought I'd show everyone who hasn't seen that. So I got these from Ocean State Job Lot. This was only $3. It's a sheer gel blush by Revlon Pinch Me in the color Playful Pink. And I got the Revlon Double Twist Waterproof Mascara. Here we go, Revlon Double Twist. And this was only $3 too. And this Almay Pure Blends eyeshadow in Apricot, which I heard is really good dupe for All That Glitters, and it's just really pretty and good for you and natural, and this was only $2. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you like the idea of this whole video, then definitely do a video response. Let's get this tag going around, because I think it's really cool and interesting, and it's kind of like your own blast from your past, but you get to share it with everybody. So I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe. Bye!